A lot of people make decisions. For example, at the beginning of the year, you hear New Year resolutions, and before you know it, 1 month passed. Maybe say they did 10, they outlined 10 things to do in the year. The first month they tried, second month they don't forget like 10, and all that. So what is in the core of achieving your decisions? What's the thing that makes your decision come to pass? Is the fact that we don't understand that for you to make your decisions come to pass, you must also understand your distraction. Let's use Jesus for example. The disciples brought food for him. He said, "You don't know what meat that I want. My meat is to do the will of my Father and to finish it." So he saw a distraction. The word decision is from the word decide. Now, you see the word side there. It's the same word you see for pesticide, homicide, genocide. For example, suicide means to kill yourself. Pesticide means to kill pests. So you can remember all the sides, homicide. So it means something must die. So when you make a decision, when you decide to do something, it also means something must die. So for you to make a quality decision, you must ask yourself, what will die? When I decided to come for this shoot, my house died. When you decide to marry, other women die, in quotes. They die in their level of association with you. So anytime you make a decision, you must know that other things must die. But you know why you don't keep to your decision? Because you want to hold on to two things. That's why you're not able to fulfill it. You must know that something must die. If you choose to read at night, your sleep has died. So if your decisions must come to pass, you must also know that you are intentionally killing something. There's no time in life that you make a decision and everything will be rosy. No. Things will always have to die. That's why it's called decide. Because if you say pesticide, pest is dying. If you say homicide, something is dying. If you say suicide, something is dying. Why is it when you decide you don't want something to die? Something got to give. Bible says except a corn of wheat falls down to the ground and dies, it abides alone, nothing changes. I was telling someone the other day, I said, when you were a child, the ability to know that you have matured is when you cannot urinate on your body. You can hold urine. I don't know if you know. When you grow up as a man, they know you're matured when you can hold your sex appetite. So if you're a man and you're sleeping with every woman, it means you have not grown. So it's the same thing as decision. Like when you marry, your decision is I've chosen one woman. Every other woman, the level of relationship with them just dies. So you see, when you're seeing marriages scatter, it's because they still don't understand how to decide. You must count your costs. Bible says, say the man that want to build a house, he counts his cost. Cost means forgone alternative. In economics, they call it opportunity cost. So you count your cost. You know what you need to give. Whenever you go to buy something in the market, you exchange your money. The worth of your money dies for what you want to get back as value. It's the way life has been programmed. If you made up your mind at the beginning of the year to do some things, you must also ask yourself, for me to take this shoot today, a lot of things must die. But if I want to carry everything, I will not succeed in doing this shoot today. I had a lot of things to do, but I counted those things as dead so that I can do this. It's like Paul in the Bible. He said, I counted some things but dung so that I can pursue this thing I want to pursue. So that's your dream. You wanted to do an online course, but you're very busy. You need to sacrifice something. That's how your decisions come to pass. You must make sure that something must die and you supervise the burial of that thing so that this other one can gain value. Sometimes the things that you're allowing to die, they will be interpreted in the other one. What it means is, let's take Joseph, for example. He got his own interpretations, his dream interpretation, interpreting the other person's dream. So sometimes, if you allow this dream grow, the other ones that you were busy doing, the interpretation of that one is in you allowing one to gain. Some people say Dangote is doing too many things. No, Dangote did not start doing so many things. Dangote started by doing cement, and cement grew to a point where it could contain other things. So for you to make quality decisions, you must make sure that you also count your distractions. You must also make sure you kill your distractions. And guess what? Distractions do not mean bad things. They mean two attractions die. That's the meaning. They mean two good things. So when they say distractions, people feel like distraction mean very bad thing. Maybe something. No. It means two good things. For example, if I want to pray and I want to take me for evangelism, one is a distraction, and it doesn't even mean bad, it means die too. So if you want to do something and another thing comes, one is a distraction. It's like the word submission. Submission does not mean bad. You know that a fool cannot submit, because submission means having a mission but subbing it under another person's mission. That's what is called submission. So it's the same thing. So if you must succeed, you must ask yourself, what is my distraction? Because distraction, like I said, is two attractions. And I don't want to have two attractions. I want to keep my face forward. The Bible says, if the eye is single, the whole body will be flooded with light. If you must make your decisions come to pass, you must count your distractions and eliminate them. I see you win and I see you rule. Let me hear what you think in the comment section.